Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 and our European Journeyman series with Monaco. Now apologies for the late video today, that was because I was out enjoying the Brussels sunshine a bit too much yesterday and had a few too many beers, so I wasn't able to get the video ready for this morning. But it should be normal service resumed from now. We'll have another video out tomorrow morning and get back on the usual schedule, which is a good thing because we're on excellent form at the moment, dropping just 2 points, and those are in the Champions League since the end of September or middle of September. Pretty much. We've been doing very, very well. And we've won quite a lot of games in the league since that opening defeat to PSG in our first game at the club. So hopefully we can keep that going today. We are taking on Red Star FC, first up in the league before a huge game against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Then it's Montpellier, Stuttering, Zenit again in the Champions League, and then Bastia at home in Ligue 1. So a few very interesting games to go. For this match, we are going to use the away formation. We desperately need a win against Red Star to keep up our position at the top of the league. We're going to start with Leo Baptista up top with Mbappe and Lamar on the wings. Castellano, Moutinho and Nikitovic are the midfield trio with Zeka, Pereira, Benatia and Fabinho the back four, Nezovic still in goal. Zeka forward to Castellano. He puts it over the top. Mbappe in behind the defence already. He cuts across. It's Lamar who's hit the post with an absolutely outrageous effort. Nikitovic over to Moutinho. He spreads the ball to Fabinho. Ball inside to Lamar, who is there where he always needs to be, making it 1-0. Arnold plays the ball inside and then loses it. Castellano can't keep possession, but Zeka wins it back. Now Mbappe loses it again. Ball switching sides constantly. Now it's Mbappe. Inside to Moutinho. He's got a bit more room. Finds Castellano. Now Mbappe. Back again to Castellano. Fabinho in a great position. Puts it inside. Leo Baptista to Lamar, who had a pretty much half-open goal there to slot the ball in for goal number 15 this season. Bongiovanni into Bakayoko. Ball inside to Castellano. Now out to Mendy, who's got in behind the defence. Pulls it inside. Leo Baptista has managed to find the back of the net, and he and Thomas Lamar cannot stop scoring at the moment. There's the full-time whistle. It's another excellent win for the team away from home in Liga, which continues our march at the top of the table and now means we are 2 points clear of PSG after they drew away at Montpellier, and we are clear at the top for the very first time. Our Champions League group is finely balanced at the moment. I don't think a defeat today would write us off, but it would leave us scrambling to try and win the group, if not finish second. So it's going to be tough. And we're not helped by the fact that we've lost both of our centre-backs to injury for this game. Benatia got injured for up to 7 weeks in the last match, and just the day before this game, we also lost Pereira to a knock, so he'll be out for a couple of weeks as well, which means Glick and Yemerson are the two centre-backs for this one, joined by Zeka and Sidibe at full-back with Nezovic in goal. Fabinho, Castellano and Moutinho are the midfield three, with Mbappe and Lamar favoured with Baptista up top, just as they were in the last game. Medeiros sends the ball in, and there's a foul in there from Yemerson. He's a bit of a liability at the back, Yemerson, and he's given away a penalty in a crucial game. Alcacer steps up, and it's saved by Nezovic. What a save! Lamar released down the right flank as a bit of a counter-attack on here for us. What can Lamar do? He's got into the box, and it's tipped over by Szczesny. Moutinho's corner. Header on, and it's come to Glick, who's put it in the back of the net out of nowhere. I didn't expect anything to happen from that corner, but we've taken the lead away from home. Pavon with the corner, sent to the back post. Koke picks it up. He puts it inside as well. Sidibe hammers it down the pitch. Just a few minutes to go until half time. Darmian forward to Medeiros. Now Saul. Excellent ball out to Darmian again, but Mbappe gets across. Zeka given the ball away there. He had Mbappe free. That was a bit needless. And now Koke gives it away to Moutinho. Baptista can counter-attack. He's got Lamar free. Godin's terrible pass, and Lamar is in on goal for 2 goals in 2 minutes just before half-time. Lamar with a free kick. And he's made it 3. We have scored 3 goals in 5 minutes before half-time to absolutely destroy an Atletico side that were thoroughly on top. Fabinho to Moutinho, now Castellano. Into Baptista. Lamar's on a hat-trick and 3 on the right. Instead he goes left to Zeka. Ball on to Mbappe. Back to Zeka. Over to Moutinho. Through to Castellano. He's got a man free. Instead he chooses Zeka. Ball given away to Koke there. He's charging down the right flank. Skips one tackle. Beats another as well. Puts it inside. And Pavon's hit the post. But Mandzukic is there. 4-3-1. Sidibe with the throw. Kangolo clears it upfield to Mandzukic. Now Pavon finds Alcacer. He puts it across to Pepelu. Now Pavon back to Saul. That was an excellent team move, but Nezovic with a good stop. Well, there is the full-time whistle. It's finished 3-1. An incredible 5 minutes just before the half-time whistle has seen us through in a crucial game against a team that we were supposed to be the manager of, having got offered the job in the summer. So we've done very well to beat them, and we could well leave Atletico dumped out of the Champions League in the group stage. Well, we're back in league action with an international break to come, so it's important we win this game before going off for a couple of weeks. We are going to start with Baptista, Lamar and Udex up front. Udex still looking for his first goal of the season or even at the club. But Bakayoko, Moutinho and Nikitovic are looking pretty solid in midfield as a trio. Zeka, Glick, Yemazin and Fabinho are the back four with Nezovic in goal. Bakayoko. Tackled by Zungu. Lamar picks up the ball though. He slips it into Baptista. Back to Moutinho. Lamar again. Finds Zeka. Now Bakayoko. Over to Nikitovic. Through to Udex. Bakayoko again. Something is building here. It's Zeka across to Lamar. Finds Udex. The ball rolling around and Nikitovic is there to slot it in at the far post for 1-0. It's his first goal for the club, I think. Lamar's corner. Into the middle towards Glick. Cleared away. Fabinho picks it up though. Still got Lamar out on the left if they can find him. Instead Zeka's going to switch, I think. Instead it's Bakayoko to Fabinho. Forward to Udex. Now Lamar. Perfectly placed. Finds Udex. But it's saved. He still can't get that first goal. Zungu. Plays the ball back to the left back. Now Budabuz. Forward to Butubia. And Moncello has got inside, but Nezovic makes a great catch. Lamar's corner, cleared away. Picked up by Bakayoko. Finds Lamar with an ocean of space. He slots it in, and Baptista is there to score again for 2-0. Lasne with the free kick. And it's gone into the back of the net. I have no idea what happened there. I think Nezovic has absolutely fluffed it. Fabinho has the ball again. Now Pizzi. We're a bit boxed in on that side, but he has spread the ball out, Yemazin. It's Glick to Mendy. He runs forward down the left flank, goes past one player, still going, and then he's tripped by Ivan, who's already on a yellow card and will be playing 10 men for the last 10 minutes or so. Mendy, back to Pizzi. Ball over to Glick. Just a couple of minutes of added time left as Bongiovanni picks up the ball, finds Mendy again. He takes it down the left. 2 to aim at in the box. He puts it in. It's cleared away quite easily. Now Budabuz. Over to Lasne. Not many options up there for him. He sends it over to Butoba. Or Butoba. He's charging down the left. We need to be careful. 1 goal will make it all even. And there is Enric. And we are throwing away 2 points against 10 men. Well, that's an absolutely outrageous waste of 2 points. We should have had more goals than that. And we definitely shouldn't have conceded against 10 men. I'm very unhappy at the team. We're still 3 points clear, 7 goals clear as well of Paris. So it's unlikely they're going to close us down. But it's still really annoying that we've thrown away a chance to go clear at the top. Well, the international break has gone, and it's important we get back to winning ways because PSG won the 2 games since we last played, which means only a win will take us back top of the league on goal difference. We're also missing Thomas Lemar because he was overused in the international break, which means he's just not fit enough to play today. Also a few other absences like Fabinho. So it means that we're going to start with Leo Baptista up top with Malcolm and Bongiovanni, the two inside forwards. Castellano is joined by Pizzi with Bakayoko behind them. Then it's Zeka Pereira back to the first team alongside Emerson, with Sidibe filling in for Fabinho and Nezovic in goal. Sidibe to Bakayoko. Ball into Pizzi. Now Emerson. Castellano, Bongiovanni. Ball tried to be forced out wide there where Sidibe was free. Instead it's come back to us, and then Castellano on the ball in the middle. To Pizzi. Still that man free on the right if we can pick him out. Instead it's Baptista. Through to Bongiovanni. Onto Malcolm. That's a poor finish. Well, there's not long left in this game as Bakayoko picks up the ball. Now it's Fabinho. Man free on his left. Instead he tries to put it in the middle. Ball cut out. Bakayoko still has it, but he's given it away. Now Diego will try and come forward. Well won by Zeka. Baptista through to Mbappe. He's got Lemar across, but he wasn't able to get the ball in. Again, Stade de Reims try and bring it away. Zeka in the way again. Mbappe, can he put it across this time? Pizzi to Mbappe again. Now Lemar, the main man on the ball. What can he do? He's still going, Lemar, and he's hit that straight at the keeper. He really should have put a cross in. Well, that's another really frustrating draw in a row. 2 games that we've dropped points now, 4 in total. And it means we are now 2 points behind PSG. We've gone from 2 points clear to 2 points behind in the most disappointing way possible. Things might not be going that well in the league, but they are at least picking up in the Champions League, and it means that we are second place in both competitions, but level on points with Zenit, with a better goal difference as well. It's only our head-to-head ratio letting us down, so if we can beat them by more than 2-1 today, we will go to the top and will be 3 points clear of them. So we need to make sure we do get the win. We are going to rely on Baptiste, Malcolm and Lemar up front, with Castellano joined by Pizzi and Bakayoko, Zeka Pereira, Emerson and Fabinho, the back four. Mac. Back to Petrov. Ball sent to the back post, and Shatov is there with an easy finish. A keeper in no man's land. Zeka into Baptiste. Ball sent to Bakayoko. Now Pizzi sends it all the way back to Pereira. That's not the direction you want to go in when you're 1-0 down. Pizzi again, given another chance, and plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I think I'm going to take Pizzi off after that. That's unacceptable. He needs to be playing the ball forward. Here he is again. This time he does. It's Fabinho. Fouled by Yemakov. We're going to be playing 10 men for the last half an hour, and I am going to take Pizzi off after those 2 passes. I do not want him playing when we're pushing for a win. Just Yemakov waiting to get sent off. There's the second yellow card. We'll be playing 10 men for 30 minutes. Giuliano sends the ball down the line. Pereira picks it up. Now Nezovic. Forward to Emerson. Castellano across to Bernardo Silva, back from injury. Zeka on the left flank, plays it forward to Malcolm. He pulls it back to Castellano. Ball sent over to Fabinho in a good position. He can send the cross in. It's come to Malcolm at the back post, who gets our equaliser. Bernardo Silva to Thomas Lemar. It's great to have them two linking up again. Now Fabinho on the right back position. Sends the ball in early. It's come to Malcolm, who's hit the post. Giuliano gives the ball away to Castellano. Can we counter-attack now? Just 5 minutes left. The ball sent to Sidibe. He sends it down the line to Mbappe on off the bench. Beats a player, puts it into Baptista, who's hit it straight at Lodogin. He should have done a lot better there. We're in the 89th minute now. Not much time left. And Cochrane's managed to get in. And Bakayoko has fouled him from behind in the penalty area. We'll be lucky if this is just a penalty. It could well be a red card as well. He's not sent off, but we are at risk of throwing away another result against Zenit. Up steps the player, Nezovic, with his second penalty save in a row. He keeps us at the top of the group, I think, as things stand, so long as we manage to see this out, which we definitely should, really, against 10 men. But it's so frustrating to draw another game. That's 3 draws in a row that we'll have suffered, and it could have been an awful lot worse as well. Could still get worse. Rorsch over to Chebanov. There's the full-time whistle. It has finished 1-1, but that's really frustrating. We cannot see games out at the moment. I think it's because the players are so tired. They really do need a rest, and it means that we're second in the group, and we need to hope that Zenit slip up against Atletico and that we can beat Red Bull if we're going to win this group. Well, the final match of this episode is at home against Bastia, who are down in, I think, 18th place, so we really should be winning this. We're going to start with Baptista and Udex up top, with Lamar just behind them. Then Fabinho, Castellano and Bakayoko in the middle, with Zeka, Pereira, Yemerson and Sidibe, the back four. Lamar's corner. Excellent 1-2 Fabinho on the edge of the area, who's lost the ball there. I thought that might be a foul. Instead, Zeka has it. Ball played forward to Castellano. Lamar. Across to Bakayoko. Sidibe. Loses the ball. We have got it back straight away though. Fabinho just having a little run with it. Now Lamar. He can't get the ball in. It's across to Bakayoko with a lot of room. He goes for goal and he's found the bottom corner. He was given too much space on the edge of the area and he's let loose an arrow of a shot. Augustin. Ball sent over the top. They've got him behind and Sidibe with a foul there. Right? Was that in the penalty area? I think the referee's saying it's a penalty. Well, I can't believe that was a penalty. That looked clearly outside of the box. But apparently we're relying on Nezovic to make it a hat-trick of penalty stops. Can he do it against Hori? He has. He's saved it again. He's a penalty stopping machine. Bakayoko to Lamar. Ball out wide to Sidibe. He puts it in. It's come to Udex and it's blocked. He still can't get his first goal for the club. Here's Fabinho to Baptista. Saved by Lega. Yemerson down the field. Baptista's got onto it. He's got Boris Udex in the box and Boris finally breaks his duck, getting the first goal for the club. And from now on, I think we're going to call him Boris. Ali Sami puts the ball in. It's come to the man at the back post, Sumaro, who's tucked it home. I thought there might be a flag there, but he's perfectly onside, and it is 2-1. Lambese to Karamoa. He skips the tackle, but Zeka does the job. He brings it forward. Now Lamar. In an excellent position, skips past one tackle, finds Boris. What can Boris do? It's deflected to Zeka. Ball to the back post for Sidibe, who again fails to make the target. Lamar bringing the ball forward down the left flank, skips one tackle, plays it inside to Fabinho. Excellent position, he's hit the woodwork and Sidibe can't get there. Oh, Samuro's gone in on Lamar and he's picked up a second yellow card. There's been so many red cards in this episode. Sidibe to Castellano. Again with Sidibe. Ball to Udex or Boris, who finds Bernardo Silva. And he has arrowed a finish into that bottom corner. Beautifully done on his return from injury to make it 3-1. Lamar's corner. Ball headed away. Bernardo Silva the first one to it. Now Castellano finds Lamar. He's not going to get through four players there. Ball just slowly being edged forward and Bernardo Silva's in there with a tackle. He is looking up for this game. Castellano to Bakayoko. Boris out to Mendy. He puts a cross in and Alui is there to make it 4-1. His first goal of the season. Well, there is the full-time whistle. We have at least managed to end this episode with a win. A very convincing one in the end. It took a little bit of time to get there, but it means we are 1 point clear. PSG with a game in hand, though. But we're still doing very, very well for the first season at the club. Just that one defeat on the opening day in the league. Otherwise, we've been doing very well, and it's nice to see Boris get his first goal for the club. He has so much potential. 18 finishing, 16 first touches. Absolutely unreal. So I'm hoping he can continue to get the goals. But right now we're looking pretty good. We should be getting through the Champions League group, probably winning it as well. And we are top of League One as well by a point. So we're looking very, very good. I'm hoping we can progress and do well. But that is going to be it for this episode. Drop a like on it if you are enjoying the start we've made to life at Monaco. And make sure to subscribe if you're new. But until next time, see ya.